Travis Wayne Goodsell. We got some church news hidden off to the right column. Nothing really new in the main column. But let me read you titles and see if you recognize a pattern. Let's see. Upcoming friend-to-friend broadcast invites children to follow Jesus Christ and serve others with virtual activities and sing-alongs. This one, you'll have to see the photo. It's a bunch of youth, Latter-day Saints around the world, country newsroom websites. The picture is, I'm assuming, Mormon youth in yellow t-shirts with some kind of a logo. They're out in a damaged forest area. How a theft led one family to create a free food locker for the hungry. Here's Love God and Others, young adults in Texas told during devotional featuring Elder Holland. Was that after they got their electricity up and running again? How Latter-day Saint youth are using Just Serve to bless others and themselves. Latter-day Saint showers offering dignity to Riverside, California homeless population. "200 blood drives completed in north central U.S. BYU partnered study finds performing acts of kindness for neighbors helps fight loneliness. Latter-day Saint Charities provides 30 million meals to children. Let's see. Donations made to those affected by hurricanes in Honduras. Resilience of Latter-day Saints in Central Africa, fueled by faith, hope, and charity. And church distributes food to Native Americans during pandemic. Pocatello, Idaho, for that one. So it's not Salt Lake City. So did you happen to notice? That's all from this main page of news. Did you notice a pattern? We do have another one here. It's not quite connected. Christian council leader meets with church leaders in Vanuatu to help strengthen families. So did you, outside of that last one, did you happen to catch a pattern in the other news reports? Read the exact titles for each of those. Yeah. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints was involved in none of them. The church doesn't give charity. They make Mormons do it. If there's an emergency, church calls on members to donate. They have an initial donation fund, like LDS charities, for certain things. But again, people have to donate into it in order for the church to use it. And as we have learned from the whistleblower in 2019, the church, from all sources of income, whether it be donations, whether it be tithing, whether it be through business entities, they take 10% and invest it. The whistleblower pointed out that each and every single one of these investment companies, are under the same tax requirements to give as charity, not to hoard, not to increase interest. If the church is going to file as a religious charity, they have to spend I think it's 85%. If they're not a charity, but they are a sole corporation for other things, I think it goes down to 65% that they have to spend on whatever their sole corporation is about. The church gets away with it. I don't know why. Because the money for buildings, the tithing, it gets spent on the buildings, but the church never touches any of the investment money. So all these investment companies are not paying taxes and then not notifying the IRS of that they're not paying charity as they are required to, according to the percentage that they're required to spend. Can I figure out what the percentage is? Cheating with my calculator, even though I have to make sure to put the right numbers in the right places. Let's see. Let's do 150, 1, 2, 3, 100,000, million, billion, trillion, divided by 0.85 or 1.85? 0.85 equals. Yeah, nope. Oops. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, divided by 1.85 equals. Still coming up as 8 with an E of 13. That's not right. So let's do the reverse. 0.85 divided by 150, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're right. It isn't. Did I do that right? So, let's see, 100, 100,000, million, billion, yeah. Very frustrating. So maybe it's times. 1, 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, times 0.85 equals 100,000 million. Okay. Times 1.85 equals. Why is it not working? Unless it is that the E is decimal point or 11 zeros. So yeah, I can't figure it out on a calculator because I don't know the right place for these. So let me try it. I should be able to figure it out though if I do the, so 100, so 85% of it should be 85. So let's do times 0.85 equals 85, yeah. So I just need to do okay. 150, 123, 123, 123 times 0.85 equals 1275, 1275, and 123, 123, 123, and then 12. So that means that 1 here, 100,000 million, that doesn't work out right. So the E11 must be something that I'm unfamiliar with because it's not working because that's hundreds, thousands, millions, billions. It's saying 127 trillion. That's not right. So unless we take out 11, so we take out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then we have hundreds, thousands, millions, so 12 billion. 150? So 150 billion, it should be 127 billion. So I don't know what the 1.275 is. I never got taught how to use the calculator. And it shows as I humiliate myself. So yeah, they're supposed to be spending from Ensign Peak Associates alone per year $127 billion. And they're not doing anywhere near that. They're not doing any of it. And so they've got all these other charities. And the church, of course, takes 10% and invests them in another financial investment corporation. Because tithing is only for Ensign Peak. Everything else goes through a different one. And they purposely do that so that nobody knows the total asset value of the church. And we went over quite a lot. Latter-day Saint showers, Just Serve, LDS charities. So, just thought you'd be aware. The church is claiming to be the good guys, helping people out, but it's obviously not working because people still suffer. The homeless, they're still homeless. in Riverside, what dignity are being offered to them? You know, if people have to be dependent on others for donations, what dignity is that? So don't get fooled by the play on words, the slant in the news coverage, making it seem like it's the church that's doing all the giving, because the church isn't giving a damn penny.